And no, I'm not talking about Grandmother Willow or Treebeard from Lord of the Rings.
Mhm.
This is straight up nature magic backed by science.
Correct.
Huzzah!
I speak for the trees.
The trees are reading scrolls.
Amazing. So good. I was going to say the Lorax
Oh,
is
that
my
too.
favorite story, but I prefer what you said a lot more. The trees are reading the scrolls.
Welcome to Weirdos of Whimsy, a podcast where we will be discussing all things weird and...
You guessed it. Whimsical. Hi, my name is Jacqueline.
And I'm Stevie.
And welcome to our 50th episode.
Big ol' 50.
This is why we're so dressed up for this episode.
Fancy.
We got really fancy. We are wearing the attire that we wore to Stephen and Dan's wedding.
Yeah.
Because why not?
It has pretty much exactly.
Yeah. It has been how long? What year did you get married?
2023?
2023.
It'll be 3 years in September.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wild. So, still fits. This looks like it's a lot more stomach than it is. So I just wanted to say I'm going to be turning towards Stephen. But no, I love how when I'm standing, I love how this looks.
And turns out we're both skinnier since the wedding.
We're both skinnier since the wedding. So that's great. But welcome to our 50th episode. We are so excited that
I can't
you've joined us for this. Yeah.
It's been 50 episodes.
I'm shocked.
50, I will say 50 since the beginning.
That's
we did
right.
take the little break in between.
That's right.
But hey.
Yeah.
It happens.
50th since we decided to do this little show.
Yeah.
And as Stephen mentioned, we did take a little break, but it is what it is. I mean, look at us now. We have the set, we have the audio, we have the dedicated time.
Yay.
Set and audio, thank you so much for everything you do.
God. Of course, thank you.
Oh, please. No, it just makes it so much fun.
It does.
Right? We just love doing this. And we're a great team. So thank you, Stephen.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem. And thank you.
Should we be doing our cheers now?
Oh, yeah, but you got to come to me because I can't move.
I'll come to you. Hold on. I'm moving this.
I can't lift out my arms anymore. So cheers.
Cheers to 50 episodes.
You got it. And here's to 50 more.
50 more. Being weirdos together.
Yay.
I love you.
Love you, fellow weirdos, party people. Cheers to you. Mm-hmm. Fresh.
Delicious. Fresh.
I feel like I'm a doll. Like
a doll.
Can't move.
A dainty doll.
I have this little headband that is obstructing my glasses, but that's fine. I'm not even going to. Okay. Well, here we go.
Well, first of all, I would like to say, if you haven't already, go back and listen and download all the others from like their, I guess, first season?
Yeah.
Are we saying seasons?
We're calling it seasons. We're saying season.
We appreciate your support.
Yeah.
And what do you want to hear? Within the 50 episodes to come, what else would you like to hear us talk about?
Yeah, exactly.
We want to hear from you.
We want to hear from you. Let us know. Send it in. Send in your stories. Send in your recommendations.
Yeah.
Tell us how cute you look.
I think we look cute.
We look really good.
We don't just look cute. We look hot.
We look hot.
Hot and sophisticated.
I did not do my hair, but I don't care.
Me neither. Look at this.
We look
I got a little curl going on. Embrace the curl.
Amazing. It looks amazing. It suits you. So yay. Will you ever see us this dressed up again? Probably not. But
who knows?
But, you never know. We'll see. But yes, all comments are encouraged as long as they're nice.
They better
Which,
be
of course, everyone will give us nice comments. Okay, well, let's move on to today's episode then, seeing how it's the 50th and everything. Stevie?
Yeah.
I think you should introduce this
because
it's your world.
So today we are talking weird and whimsical and cool and fun and magical plants and nature.
Yay, nature!
What are we dubbing it? Like weird nature?
Weird nature, I
Weird
think.
nature.
Yeah, it's like what we've been going with.
Weird and whimsical nature.
Weird and whimsical nature. Yeah, we're going to dive in. But before we do, I have a couple questions for you, Stevie.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, okay. So, as everybody knows, Stevie is the plant guy. Like you are, you're Green Witch. You are the plant daddy. This is his world. So I have just 3 questions for you. It won't take long, I promise.
Okay.
But can you tell me and our listeners and viewers, When did you become a plant lover?
Oh my goodness. Okay. I do know this. So I would say before this happened, I obviously knew of plants. Great start.
What a start.
But I did not have a green thumb.
Okay.
I did not have a green thumb growing up for the longest time. But my grandma, Grammy, my dad's mom, shout out Grammy, RIP, love you, miss you. She had a snake plant that I was given to. Forget how I had it. But it started not looking so hot. Started it needed some repotting, it needed some love. So I looked into how to repot it. I split it up. I made it into 2 new plants, repotted them, cared for them, and they bounced back and better than ever. I still have them upstairs.
To this day?
Yeah.
How long have you had it?
Oh my God. Like 20 years at least. Maybe a little shorter than that.
That is incredible, but like over a decade.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So I repotted it, cared for it, they bounced back. And then I don't know, I like to think that it was her kind of energy and her energy and love coming through, that it just kind of like all of a sudden I was just like, I'm obsessed with plants. And the rest is history.
As they say.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. What a special story.
Thanks.
So this might be a tough question for you because, you're not allowed to have favorites. But what is your favorite plant that you have?
Oh, my goodness. Okay. I do.
Or maybe you don't have it. What's your favorite plant, period?
I love vining plants.
Okay.
I do love vining plants. There's this, I have it's a satin pothos upstairs. It's like a dark, moody green with like silver etchings on it.
Pretty.
That is very pretty. I love a fern. But I think if we're talking, it's not a house plant.
Okay.
But I love moss.
Ooh, yes.
Which we didn't add in here. Damn it.
Crazy.
We need to banter some of that.
Listen, that'll be all you because I know nothing. I know my dear friend named Moss. That's it.
There you go. Something about moss is so cool. And
not the person, the plant.
Yeah, exactly.
Just kidding. It's cool.
I love moss. Moss is like the coolest thing ever. Moss and mushrooms are like some of my favorite.
That's cool.
They're also, fun fact, they are developing this moss that grows on the sides of buildings in the city to keep things cool, and it's like the green nature revitalization programs and moss on the sides of buildings to keep cities cool.
Good. I'm happy that people exist in these kinds of powerful positions that can choose to do this because we need more of that
100%.
in this world. Also, we are going to get a message from Moss being like, I just love how you just spoke about how cool I am this entire time.
Exactly.
It's just going to happen.
There you go.
Well, that's really cool. What a share.
I also love ferns. Ferns are great.
Right. I do not know someone named Fern. But
there you go.
Okay. And how many plants would you say you have right now in this entire home?
Oh my goodness.
Tough question.
I want to say maybe off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I would say between 50 and 60.
Woo, baby.
I'm thinking I'm going in that range.
Yeah. Well, they all have a place. Like you can't tell that you have 50 or 60 plants. They're all just so perfectly placed.
Once you go upstairs to my office, that's when the boom is there.
It's so pretty.
Oh no, I've redubbed it the study since I did my little revamp.
Study. Yeah, it's
my little wizard
pretty.
study.
Yeah. That's where we used to record this.
We did, yeah.
Yes. What would you say what's the most you've had?
Ooh,
if you could guess.
Over 100.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
When I first started getting into it, every plant person out there will know when you're first getting into it, you get excited and you just go out and go wild at the nursery or greenhouse plant store and you just buy everything. And I mean, it's a lot of work.
Sure.
It's a lot of work. There's a lot of care that goes into it. And you'll start with a ton and then it will peter down a little. I love some plants, but they will die.
Especially in my house. Steven comes over and he's like, And
Girl.
before we do whatever we're supposed to do, or if it's just hanging or whatever, he like tends to my plants, deadheads them, waters them. He'll be like, Jacqueline, I can tell that you're watering this plant in the exact same place every time. Stop doing that. Sprinkle it around. Sprinkle it around.
Even it out.
Yeah. P.S. I need you to come and do that again because they're hurting.
Sold. I will say, as much as I am like a plant guy, a lot of the plants I currently have thrive on a little bit of neglect.
Really?
I am, I don't know if you've all noticed, but I am hardcore ADHD.
I don't think we've ever mentioned that.
Never. So yeah, it comes in waves.
Sure. Understand. Yeah. Well, thanks for answering some of those questions.
Of course.
Thanks, Plant Daddy.
Of course. Ooh.
I know. Well, let's get into the episode.
Let's get into it. So get ready to have your minds completely blown, fellow weirdos.
Plants.
Because today we are diving deep into the forest floor to talk about magical and musical mushrooms, mushies, love me some shroomies, and real life talking trees. It's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Real. It's real.
And no, I'm not talking about Grandmother Willow or Treebeard from Lord of the Rings. This is straight up nature magic backed by science.
Correct.
Huzzah.
And let's start with the trees. I speak for the trees.
The trees are reading scrolls.
Amazing. So good. I was going to say the Lorax is my favorite story, but I prefer what you said a lot more. The trees are reading the scrolls. I just keep messing with this headband. I'm probably going to take it off soon, but we'll see.
I support whatever clothing choices you have.
Thanks, friend. Sorry, you were saying trees.
Trees aren't just standing there looking pretty.
Like us.
They are part of a massive subterranean secret society, if you didn't know. They connect with each other through an underground web of fungi that scientists literally call, wait for it, the Woodwide Web.
Adorable.
Through this fungal internet, they trade gossip, share food, and look out for each other like the ultimate neighborhood watch.
For sure.
Trees are amazing.
Amazing. Trees are incredible. I like them better than people.
Oh my God. Agree.
Here is how this gorgeous, bizarre forest network actually operates. So let's look into the science of tree gossip. They're just like us.
Yay.
So beneath the dirt lies a massive microscopic web of fungal threads, mycelium. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, the mycelium network.
Mycelium network, plugging into the roots of different trees. So think of it as a massive underground fiber optic cable system where trees swap water, carbon, and nutrients. This is called I'm not going to get this one, mycorrhizal network.
Mycorrhizal network.
Okay. So let's give it up for mother trees, which are a thing. Every forest has its matriarchs, the biggest, oldest trees acting as the central Wi-Fi routers, if you will. These mother trees use their deep roots and fungal connections to literally pump sugar and life support to tiny, struggling saplings trying to grow in the shade.
Love that.
Mother trees.
Mother trees. So, what about communicating dangers? Turns out trees have airborne panic signals. If a tree starts getting chewed on by bugs, it doesn't just suffer in silence. It releases a cloud of warning pheromones into the breeze. Pretty cool. When the neighboring trees smell the danger, they immediately start pumping nasty-tasting defensive chemicals into their own leaves to ruin the bugs' upcoming dinner plans.
I wish women could do that about men.
Oh my God. Truly, though.
Right? If someone's bothering you and you're like, I'm sending out a signal to the rest of these ladies around you to be like, stay away from this guy.
Oh my God. If only.
Sorry, not sorry.
I love it. I support.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, right?
Get it, trees.
Get it, trees. So we have giving the forest a literal voice. So, because humans are beautifully weird and obsessed with nature,
especially if you're a viewer or listener,
yay, we've taken inspiration from this and decided to actually talk back.
This is really cool. I did not know that this was happening.
I didn't either, actually.
It's just amazing. So some wildly creative tech projects are hooking trees up to bioelectronic. Yeah, that's the word. Bioelectrical sensors to read their pulses and moisture levels.
There you go.
They feed this real-time data, plus the tree's history, into an AI model, essentially translating the tree's vibe into human language so people can text a tree and get a live response.
Pretty
now,
cool.
They also included a note that they're not using those giant soul-sucking, environmentally hurtful data centers. They are creating their own AI computer, module, system, whatever, on their own little laptop or device and plugging it into the tree on its own. So it's
for
not
all
part of
you hardcore nerds out there, they're basically creating their own cyber deck, which is its own self-contained system. Oh, got rid of the headband. I loved it. Their own like cyber deck, self-contained. The AI brain is in there, but it's not connected to, I guess,
didn't know that was a
the
thing.
big crazy horrible
data centers.
Yeah. And yeah, it's a really cool stuff.
It's really cool. And
really cool.
There is a story in a link from April 2025 from RTE, which of course is a British broadcasting service, about a group from Trinity College in Dublin who have set this kind of system up on a 200-year-old tree. We will for sure share it on our story when this comes public. 100%. It is really, it's actually quite emotional.
It is.
Right? Like
I really like it.
And yeah, it's so cool. I also think it's worth saying that long before we invented AI or coined the term Woodwide Web, indigenous cultures already knew that the forest was alive and communicating.
Oh, yeah.
Today, programs like the Talking Trees Tour in Vancouver's Stanley Park feature First Nation guides who share deep generational knowledge about the profound spiritual and ecological relationships between plants. So
I love that.
Crucial, important. It's been happening for years and years and years, decades, love it. Hundreds of years.
Also, Stanley Park in Vancouver is actually one of, so Doug, my brother, Stanley Park is one of his favorite spots to hang out in. So I should ask him about,
Are you going to go?
We're going to try to go, yeah.
Fun.
Yeah.
Wait, do you get to see Doug when you're out there?
Yes.
Yay! Also, hi, Doug.
It's going to be a wild trip.
Sure.
But we've got some time on our Vancouver day.
Amazing.
To see him. So I'm excited to see you, Doug.
Well, this next topic is one of your favorites.
Yay.
So it should be all you.
Let's move on to mushrooms, shall we? My fave for sure. Love me some mushies. Imagine a musical performance where the artist is a mushroom.
What?
Cool. It sounds wild, but musicians and engineers have actually found a way to let the fungi play instruments like keyboards and synthesizers. Amazing. Love me a synthesizer.
Amazing.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Instead of just listening to the mushrooms, they connect it to small sensors and miniature robotic arms, which is very cool to see.
So cool.
The mushroom's natural internal electrical pulses are captured and turned into musical data. MIDI signals?
Yeah. MIDI
signals. These signals then tell the robotic arms exactly when and where to tap the keys.
Right.
Very
so
cool stuff.
Very cool. So how does it happen? Sorry, you're going to say something?
The video you showed me.
Yes, which we're going to get to.
Yes. I've never seen it where there was actual physical like arm movements and stuff. I've seen it where they just like hook up like, I don't know, electrodes to the mushrooms and then those will send the musical signal to the computer and it just creates like a tune.
Yeah.
But it's not like a physical drum set or something.
So cool.
It's so cool.
It exists.
It exists.
And how does this happen, you might be asking? Well, this is due to natural electricity. Just like us humans, mushrooms naturally generate tiny electrical currents as they live and grow.
Cool.
Special electrodes read these biological pulses and translate them into digital musical notes. A computer then takes those notes and triggers tiny mechanical arms to physically press down on instrument keys, as Stephen described.
Because mushrooms constantly react to the world around them, shifting their electrical activity based on changes in light, temperature, or touch, their music is a completely live, real-time reflection of their environment. Very cool.
Very cool.
Essentially, the technology gives the mushroom a voice, turning its everyday biological reaction into a live, organic concert.
So fun.
So fun.
So here is a clip from The Bionic and the Wires, an artistic group based out of Manchester, UK. Manchester.
I'm
sorry.
I
can't not do it.
I love it.
They record ambient and synth tracks where mushrooms and plants operate electronic instruments as full band members.
So fun.
Mushroom.
I love it.
That is a mushroom playing the synthesizer. Like, how cool is that?
Like, that's really cool.
Isn't it? And it's a good little beat.
Right?
Smart little mushroom. So if that doesn't work, we, again, promise you, we will post it.
1,000%.
I just think that's amazing. I want to have a concert in the forest, Steven.
Right?
I want to go see some mushies.
Just mushrooms in the wild doing it.
I want to see them tickle those keys.
Woo! I like it. I like it.
Okay, so I decided to do moving away from mushies, even though they're what?
We forgot to talk about
what?
Just very quickly.
What?
Love me a magic mushroom.
Oh my God! Please go ahead.
Truly magic mushroom.
Tell me everything about it because I don't know.
Because you will never know.
Never.
You would never ever try it. Even a microdose.
I don't like to relinquish control.
Microdosing doesn't do that. Microdosing actually is scientifically proven. It's like for focus and energy and helps with sleep.
And what about this? The old idea that, magic mushrooms of the earth are actually truth serums and that we can see into the real things that we otherwise cannot see.
100%.
Right?
Which is, Yeah,
I'm also convinced.
Nature's drug? I don't know.
I really do think they're medicinal.
Yeah,
I think a lot more
sure
people should be treated with mushrooms as well for certain, dare I say, psychological situations. I am not a doctor. I just play one on TV.
Ayo.
Great point, Steven. Do you have like a specific story? I thought earlier you mentioned you wanted to watch this while being.
Oh, just because it's very cool.
Sure.
Like, if you do like the non-microdose version, you'll see like rainbow geometric shapes. You'll just laugh a lot. You'll laugh so much.
But like, imagine me on mushrooms. I don't think anyone could handle it.
I don't know.
I would be so annoying.
I don't think you would.
Really?
No, because we've done it a few times, even just sitting on the couch, and you'll just laugh at the stupidest shit. And I think we would
do that now.
Well, that's what I mean. I think we would actually pass away laughing.
Actually pass away. How did she die? She had mushrooms for the first time and laughed at Gumby or something.
Till death.
Until she died. That's everything. Wow.
Good times.
Look.
This mane.
All right. So a quick Google search gave me a random list of the weirdest plants on Earth.
Ooh.
This is from just Google. Just Google. Okay.
Google.
That's it. So let's start with the corpse flower, which we have one in Hamilton at the RBG. I'm pretty sure.
That's right. We do. I just saw that video.
Yeah. So famous for being one of the world's largest and stinkiest flowers.
Yes.
When it blooms, it heats itself up and emits the horrific stench of rotting flesh to attract pollinating carrion beetles.
I know it's going to smell gross, but I do want to smell it.
Yeah, I would go with you. And doesn't it only bloom like once every 4 or 10 years or something? I don't know why the jump from 4 to 10, but I genuinely don't know if it's 4 or 10.
There you go.
So there you go. There's one of the weirdest plants on Earth.
Love it. Next we have one that everyone will know.
Everyone will know.
The Venus flytrap.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
It's a carnivorous plant whose modified leaves snap shut when triggered by unsuspecting insects, digesting them to survive in nutrient-poor soil.
Wild.
I had some for a while.
You did?
Yeah, but they're a little hard to take care of.
Yeah. Did they die?
They did die.
Yeah.
Yep.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. But they're cool.
I think they're very cool. Very cool. Listen, I kill plants every day of my life. So
I don't think it's on here actually, but in the same vein, I forget what they're called, but their flowers look like big jugs.
Oh, and they fall in.
And spiders, insects,
yes.
I think even like some small rodents and stuff will fall in, get trapped, and there's like a liquid. Yes. It's almost like stomach juices.
Yes.
And it will basically
that's how they eat it. It dissolves the tissue. Mm-hmm.
Dissolves the tissue and feeds the plants.
Crazy.
Plants are wild and cool.
Plants are wild and cool. So less morose, more fun. We have the dancing plant.
I love it.
Found in South Asia, its leaves move in elliptical, jerky motions in response to sunlight and temperature. Some leaves even complete a full rotation in just 1.5 minutes.
I love that.
Isn't that cool?
Even
dancing.
I've got one upstairs, but there's the prayer plants where at night the leaves will close up and kind of go in on themselves.
Yes.
And then they'll open back up in the morning, and it's just magic.
Very, very magic.
Yeah. Next, we have the monkey orchid. Mm-hmm. So this is a rare orchid found in high elevation cloud forests of Ecuador and Peru. Mm-hmm. The center of the bloom perfectly resembles a monkey's face.
Which is so cool.
So cool. And it really does.
Yeah, it really does. Google it. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it's cool stuff.
Yeah. And of course, there's a sensitive plant.
Yes.
So when touched, this plant instantly folds its leaves inward and droops like a defense mechanism to startle hungry herbivores, which I feel like I've seen those kinds of plants before.
Oh, yeah. The greenhouse that I go to a lot, they sell them a lot.
Cool.
So it's really cool because you'll like just run your finger along it and they'll all just like whoop and like snapshot. It's
cool.
Very, very cool.
That's so neat. So sticking with sort of plant oddities.
Yes.
I grabbed just a couple of interesting little facts from naturehills.com.
Okay.
A couple of plant oddities. So number one, fast succession here. Scientists don't actually know what causes four-leaf clovers.
That's cool.
They don't know.
Like, because normally it's 3.
Sure.
3 leaves,
Yep,
right?
Yep.
And then just by flukes of nature.
Total fluke. We do not know why it happens.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Marigolds were used to treat hiccups.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Very interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
The caffeine in coffee, the capsicum
Mm-hmm.
in hot peppers, and the nicotine in tobacco are actually the plant's versions of pesticides in an attempt to keep things from eating them. And they're all things that we put in our bodies.
We die.
Great.
We ingest them, and plants are like, get out of here.
Yeah.
What does that say?
That doesn't surprise me about the human race, to be honest.
Fair. Honestly, fair. How about this? Plants prefer music that is between 115 hertz and 250 hertz, with jazz and classical being their favorites.
Which I can see.
Yeah.
Because also certain frequencies of music calm or like awaken our spiritual things.
Yeah.
But a lot of the music these days they've changed the frequencies so that it kind of like keeps us on edge and fucks with our interior stuff.
Is that why we're all not okay?
Yeah,
I mean, there's
probably.
Listen, it's
many.
one reason.
One of many
Oh
reasons.
my God, can't handle it.
Don't know if you knew this, but plants recognize siblings and help each other out.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
Isn't that cool?
Plants are neat. How about this? Feeling stressed? Go mow your yard. Freshly cut grass emits green leaf volatiles into the air, and scientists discovered these are great stress relievers. Ironically, though, the smell of freshly cut grass is actually a plant distress call.
I mean, makes sense.
It's being chopped.
Yeah. Hearing about all of this, and I mean, obviously knowing this before, but it really makes you like when you do have a plant that dies, you're like, oh shit. Like you start feeling a little depressed about it.
Sure.
And you're like, well, I just murdered this.
Yes. Yeah. Fully.
Murderer. So next, let's take a look at a few plants that are used in the world of witchcraft.
Ooh, so whimsical.
So
weird.
Woohoo! Okay. First we have vervain. Or verbena is, I guess, the Latin name for it. Also known as the enchanter's herb.
I love that.
Do you say herb or herb?
I say herb.
You say herb. I like herb.
Herb is an old man.
Herb herbliga.
Herb gerbiga.
Gerbliga.
Serb hergibigas.
It tastes like amoxicillin. Oh, R.I.P. We love you.
R.I.P. Catherine O'Hara.
Yes. So the enchanter's herb, vervain, this one is a multicultural superstar. The ancient Egyptians believed it sprouted directly from the tears of the goddess Isis.
What? That's cool.
Right? Fast forward to Christian lore, and it was allegedly used to staunch the wounds of Christ.
Aye. Wow.
Crazy. Wow. Whew.
Man.
The magical uses. Think of it as your ultimate metaphysical shield. It's been packed into the charms for centuries to ward off evil spirits, vampires, lightning strikes, and general bad vibes.
That's a lot of ground. That's
a lot of ground. Yeah, 100%. Strip away the lore, and it's just a beautifully resilient garden border plant. It's got fantastic anti-inflammatory and wound healing properties.
Maybe I'll put some in my garden.
Right?
Oh. All right, let's move on to, you'll have to tell me if I'm saying this wrong, henbane?
Henbane.
Okay,
yeah.
great.
This is a fun one.
Okay, so AKA the witch's drug.
The witch's drug.
I love that it's like call sign. It's like, what's your call sign? Witch's drug. A delightfully moody member of the nightshade family, sporting pale green petals with a stark black center. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's like me. Not really. If you've ever heard tales of witches flying on brooms, henbane was likely a star ingredient in those infamous flying ointments.
Should we tell the story?
I mean, go for it.
The history of that?
Go for it.
So the history, the lore of how witches on broomsticks came to be was back in the day, it was allegedly witches would slather their broomstick handles with this flying ointment made of henbane and, pleasure themselves.
Enjoy a broomstick.
With this salve, and it would cause
it says here, a dizzying sensation of weightless flight, an incredible, vivid, intense hallucination.
Which sounds fun.
Sounds like great. That's a Saturday night for
me. So you may never look at a witch's broom the same again.
Yeah, for everyone who laughs at us for having them.
Ayo.
So let's move on to sort of the botanical reality check. Do not try this at home.
Please don't.
Or the broomstick one.
Yeah, don't.
This is a highly toxic and easily lethal plant.
Yes.
It packs a heavy punch of powerful alkaloids, such as hyoscine, hyoscyamine, and atropine, and it's literally classified as a noxious weed in parts of North America. So no touchy.
No touchy.
No touchy.
Next we have datura, or more commonly the devil's snare.
Yes, most people do know it by that name.
As that. There's also thorn apple, hell's bells, or devil's trumpet.
Hell's bells.
Hell's bells.
Oh my gosh, devil's trumpet.
Yeah.
We had a plant that was, no, this is it, the datura. This is just coming to me, if I may.
Oh, please.
So my mom planted datura at our old home on Moxley, which of course is now gone.
Yep.
It's been torn down. And it was so beautiful, but yeah, it was a hallucinogen.
Yeah.
And when I went back to take a look at the pit that is now my once standing home.
Yeah.
There was a datura just growing out of all the chaos.
Oh my God, I love that.
It was amazing. So I took one of the seeds because it's like these bulbous.
I remember you telling me about this.
Yes.
Yes.
But I put it safely in my house because it wasn't time to plant. Do you think I can find that seed anywhere?
No.
Now I just have a datura plant seed kicking around in my home somewhere.
Love it.
No idea where it is. But yeah, really pretty. Oh, I know what this one is.
Yay. So shamans.
Yep.
Shamans and medicine people have used this for spiritual journeys for millennia.
Yes.
But during the Inquisition in medieval Europe, just having this plant in your garden could get you a one-way ticket to a witchcraft trial.
Ooh, that and many other things.
So without you even realizing it, you had witchcraft plants.
I'm sure my mom realized.
Oh, true.
She,
Fair. Yeah.
So cool.
So the magical uses. They're a deep ritual consciousness shifting plant, inducing prophetic trances and acting as a spiritual midwife to transport the mind to other realms. Isn't that fun?
Yeah, super fun.
It's a widespread, wild, and incredibly dangerous plant. It contains scopolamine, often called devil's breath. I like that name better. Which can leave people entirely suggestible and disconnected from reality. Yet, in precise, safe medical doses, science uses its derivatives for heavy-duty pain and fever relief.
Well, it's really funny that you say that because my mom would always be like, squirrels got into the datura again.
Oh, there we go.
Because they'd be all messed up.
All messed up.
So there you go.
That's fun.
Wow, so cool. I didn't even realize until literally right now.
I love that
story. Yeah. So let's move on to wolfsbane.
Wolfsbane.
AKA monk's hood, because the flowers look like tiny dark cowls.
Yep.
She's an autumn.
She's an autumn.
Greek myth claims its toxic sap drips straight from the slothering jaws of Cerberus, the three-headed hound of the underworld. Unsurprisingly, humans historically used it to coat hunting weapons and poison bait.
Yeah.
So, when it comes to magical uses, your go-to defense for warding off werewolves and vampires can be found within its genetic makeup. Lore says it was used in shape-shifting spells, or if you wrap the seeds in lizard skin, would grant invisibility.
Isn't that fun?
Very
cool.
So, it is unbelievably lethal. Do not use at home. Again, no touchy. Gardeners have literally passed away from just handling the leaves without gloves because of the toxin. aconitine, whatever that is.
Sure, yeah.
The toxin absorbs through the skin. The ultimate plot twist: it belongs to the exact same plant family as the innocent, bright yellow buttercup.
Buttercups.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's deadly sister.
Yep, right.
Wild.
So next we have kind of like a two-parter. There's two here. So the first is wormwood, which is also known as the green fairy's muse.
So cool.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, that's really fun.
So this bitter botanical has been intertwined with vision seeking since the Stone Age, so a long time. It went on to achieve absolute peak infamy in the 19th century Paris as the key hallucinogenic rumored ingredients in absinthe. Capturing the minds. Right? Capturing the minds of Gothic poets and artists alike. Have you ever had absinthe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've talked about it.
We have talked about this. Yeah. Love it.
Yeah.
Um,
that I'll do, but eat
right?
a magic mushroom from the earth is probably way safer.
Same thing, pretty much.
Yeah.
So its magical uses, it's used to evoke intense divination, summon spirits, or strip away illusions.
Ooh.
It's a heavy-duty psychic cleanser for when you need to banish energetic stagnation completely. Fun. It contains thujon, a chemical compound. I think I'm saying that right. A chemical compound that acts as on the central nervous system, the culprit behind its wild visionary reputation. On a brilliant, highly practical level, it's a bitter herb historically used to expel intestinal parasites.
Oh my God.
Hence the literal name wormwood.
Ew.
Right?
Ew.
So you shit out those parasites.
Ew.
So in the same family, this one is actually one of my favorites to use.
Yeah.
Mugwort. I love me some mugwort.
Mm-hmm.
Also known as the dream weaver.
Dream weaver. That's also a call out to my friend Kristen from college. She gets it.
Love. Or cronewort, which I like.
Oh.
So this plant is deeply tied to Artemis, the Greek moon goddess of the wilds. Roman soldiers used to stuff this hardy herb into their sandals to keep their feet from aching during epic marches.
Smart.
Isn't that cool? Huh. In Anglo-Saxon folklore, it was revered as one of the 9 sacred herbs given to the world by the god Woden to fight off the hidden evils and disease.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Magical uses. The ultimate astral travel companion. Mugwort is legendary for unlocking intensely vivid, prophetic, and lucid dreams. Witches sleep with it under their pillows, drink it as a tea before divination, or burn it as a sacred smudge to clean a space while keeping travelers safe from harm and accidents.
We've done it already earlier
today. I have mugwort burning as incense in here all the time.
Yeah. Which also tracks. It explains a lot.
Yeah.
Explains a lot.
I will say, this is why I really do need to keep a dream journal, and we've talked about this. Because I do find on days where I have burned my mugwort, I do for sure have dreams.
Yeah.
I just don't remember them. So I need to write them down right away.
Yeah, for sure.
But it works. Even when I buy it from the witch store I go to, she's always like, this can cause some woo-woo stuff going on. I was like, that's why I'm buying it.
Thanks though.
Yay. If you flip a mugwort leaf over, you'll see a gorgeous, distinct silvery white underside that catches the moonlight.
Beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh my God.
There's so much to it to love.
Oh.
Like its sibling wormwood, it contains mild amounts of the thujon and aromatic essential oils like cineole and thujon.
We're nailing these.
We're nailing.
Yeah, really good.
These physically promote relaxation, ease digestion, and actively stimulate blood flow, which is exactly why it helps ease mind and body into deep, active sleep states.
Makes total sense.
Isn't that cool?
Very cool.
I love
do
mugwort.
everything.
Yeah.
It can do everything. And you got me some for my birthday.
Sure did.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's move to blackthorn.
Blackthorn.
Very cool name. AKA the dark crone of the woods. Ooh, even cooler name.
Great name.
The ancient gossip on blackthorn is it's a twisted, aggressively thorny shrub in the rose family that Celtic folklore absolutely feared. It was said that unfriendly, dark fairies, those fairies, guarded the thickets and would burn your house down if you dared cut a branch.
Well, shit.
Those fairies they're battling,
yeah.
They're flitting, they're setting fires.
Those fairy battles.
Still unclear as to what they are. Naturally, rumors spread that witches carved their cursing wands from it.
Mm-hmm.
Setting ironclad protection boundaries, hexing, and navigating dark night of the soul magic is kind of how it's used in magical settings.
Yeah, in the craft.
Its sinister rep mostly comes from its vibe. It looks like a skeletal gothic masterpiece in the winter.
It does.
In reality, though, it is a vital, life-saving sanctuary and a habitat for local birds and pollinators.
Love it.
Aww. So cool. I want to get some.
Right? Yeah, I know, me too.
I definitely don't want any of the poisonous, no-touchy ones, though.
I do.
Oh, shock and awe.
And that, my beautiful weirdos, brings us to the ultimate truth of the green world. The line between folklore, medicine, and poison is razor thin. Yeah. They're cool, man.
They're very cool, but it's a dangerous game to play.
Dangerous game.
Like if I can't keep I don't know, what's a plant that I have? Spider plant alive and well, then I shouldn't be messing with poisonous ones.
I mean, fair.
Just shouldn't be. You go for it.
Yay, thanks.
So these spooky, witchy plants didn't get their magical reputations out of nowhere. They earned them because they're literal chemical powerhouses. Plants like henbane, datura, and Artemisia? What? Sure. Artemisia?
I think that was the
Greek one.
The Latin name for wormwood and mugwort.
Okay,
that
so
family.
Those two legitimately alter human consciousness, giving our ancestors the physical sensation of flying or walking through visions. Meanwhile, toxic heavy hitters like the wolfbane and blackthorn become symbols of curses and psychic defense simply because their physical traits are so intensely formidable.
Right? Whew. At the end of the day, the history of the green world shows us one beautiful thing. Yesterday's witchcraft is so often just today's botany and pharmacology.
Absolutely.
It's a thing.
Walk through the woods to heal yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Science is just what's the things? Magic is just science we haven't discovered yet.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, for sure. Also, I do believe in doctors and Western science too.
1,000%. 1,000%.
But really cool. Nature is amazing. Nature is weird.
It really is.
Nature is whimsical. I can absolutely understand why you are a green witch and how, trust me, I love forests.
Yeah.
I love being in them. I love being among trees and plants. I just can't tend to them.
Fair. Not everyone can.
You know?
Yeah.
But it
is just being in a forest.
Oh, forest bathing, of course, is a huge thing.
Did you know was it Japan? Or somewhere over there, doctors will actually write prescriptions for forest bathing.
Yeah, I did know
because humans need it.
We need it.
And over here, they're like, they don't even give a fuck.
Yeah, at all. We need to prioritize our environment.
Yes.
For many, many reasons.
Yeah.
But because it is literally good for our mental health.
Truly.
Right? Like, come on.
I can't wait. I say it all the time, but I can't wait to live in the forest and become my green hag witch.
Yeah.
Of the woods.
Completely. What do you think is the next plant that you're going to buy?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be soon because we just bought a bunch for the backyard.
Heads up, Dan.
Right? Oh, gosh. I don't even know. Because when I go to the greenhouse, I don't really ever go there with a plan in mind. And then I come
what
back
speaks to you?
with a lot. Truly, though.
Yeah.
I'll walk around and whatever speaks to me,
yeah,
I'll buy.
I get it. I get it. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else you wanted to add before we wrap up our 50th episode?
Right? 50. I feel like we say it a lot, but there's just this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to weird nature, magical plants, and just fun.
Yeah. We'll bring it up again.
Nature. Yeah.
It'll probably be a recurring topic.
Yeah. We didn't talk about it here, but I do want to dive in a bit more on moss because it's very cool.
Right. Moss. Very cool. We love moss.
Yeah. We love moss.
Okay, well, before we actually do end it,
yes,
we need to let you weirdos know that there will not be an episode next week, which is on Wednesday, July 1st.
July 1st.
Which, of course, is a Canadian holiday here. It is Canada Day. Go out, spend some time with your friends, family, or by yourself, or in a forest.
In a forest.
Go enjoy some plants. And
we're taking the week off. We're going to, you know, enjoy some Canada stuff.
Some summer vacation.
I'll actually be at a cottage for that week.
Good for you.
For that whole week.
Oh, enjoy it.
Cousin's cottage. Can't wait.
Amazing. I only get that one day off that week, but that's okay because I live in cottage country.
You do.
So I'll just get to wake up and roll it onto the water. It'll be great. Not that I live on the water. I want to make that clear. I live very close.
You can see it.
I can see it. So that's how I'm going to be spending it. Yeah. Right?
I'll also be working that week.
Same.
At the cottage.
Oh, wait,
but at the cottage. We're all working remote from the cottage.
That sucks. You know what, though? Better working there than, you know, being stuck in the office or something.
And it's because we had a lot of vacation, like Ireland, Vancouver. Like, it's a thing. So
a lot going on.
I'd rather work there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
So, yes, we will be back the following week in July. Is now a good time to talk about August?
Sure.
Why not?
Why not?
So we are going to take a break for August. So
speaking
July,
of breaks.
yeah, speaking of breaks, so there will be no episodes in August. That is officially our summer. What am I hearing?
That was the
okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
That is going to be our summer holiday.
Because we need to recharge, recoup.
Yes.
We want to enjoy the summer and be out and have fun.
Exactly.
And
we have a couple more episodes coming in July for I think like 3 weeks or so. But then August will be kind of having a break. But then we're going to come back and hit you with another season. Of Weirdos and Whimsy. So we're not leaving yet.
No.
Tune in the week after next for our next episode. Thank you again for joining us for our 50th.
50.
Which is why we're like so cute in our little outfits.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to go get changed into comfy clothes.
Oh my God, me too.
I can't wait. So let's wrap it up, shall we? So thank you so much for listening and watching our 50th episode of Weirdos
I
of
still
Whimsy.
can't believe it.
I can't either. It's wild. We will be back again soon with another episode that guides you through the weird and whimsical journey that is our brains. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Weirdos of Whimsy Pod. Watch that space for updates, release dates, and other treats and delectable morsels. And until then, say goodbye, Stevie.
Goodbye, everybody.
And as always, big gulp, say. Well,
see you later.
50 times saying that.
Woohoo!